Now, Good Morning Orlando again probes the mysterious world of the millennials to reveal how and what young America thinks. It's another spine-tingling journey into Yaffee World.
Yes, so Bud.
Yeah.
Earlier in the show, we talked a lot about Trump, how he is still winning in South Carolina and still winning nationally pretty much.
Yeah, he's in the latest poll, the first post-debate poll. We got Trump at 35. We got a second-place tie for Cruz and Rubio. Then you got Kasich, and then you got at 7% Jeb and Dr. Ben Carson.
Yeah, and pretty much every poll has said that he has been in the lead this whole time. And not only that, but he has been in the lead in pretty much every demographic you would think of.
Absolutely right.
But there was one poll released on Friday by Opinion Savvy, commissioned by the Augusta Chronicle, says Trump has a large lead for the nomination in South Carolina and is winning every major demographic except one.
And what would that be, sir?
Well, probably pretty obvious by now, but he is not winning among the Yaffee generation.
Young voters like you.
Yes, among the millennials. In fact, while he leads 36% to Ted Cruz's 19% and Rubio's 15% in the overall vote, according to this poll, among likely voters 18 to 29, Rubio has 36%.
So Rubio is the one who's electrifying the young voters.
Exactly, because Trump, among millennials, only has 28%. So he's in second. But Rubio is above Trump by 8 points, according to the millennial generation. So when you look at that one demographic, Trump leads all other demographics.
Now, this
but
is
that
interesting.
one demographic, Rubio is in the lead.
Yaffee, my first inclination is to say, well, of course, young voters are going to gravitate to the youngest guy in the race, but he and Ted Cruz are about the same age.
Yeah, they are the same age. And I'm going to get to the reason why I believe that Rubio is attracting millennial voters. But another thing that's interesting, there was another poll done that put Rubio in a head-to-head match against Hillary Clinton. And in that match, they both got the same number of millennial votes.
Wow, that's 45%.
Interesting. No other GOP presidential candidate got even close to Hillary among millennial voters. So that tells you how strong Rubio is among the Yaffee generation and how he could, if he gets the nomination, he could really do some damage to the Democrat.
Because that is a huge constituency, the Yaffee generation voter. Huge.
Right. Now, I have not seen any poll that matches him with Bernie Sanders. There might be a little bit different there. But the question then is raised, why? What is it about Rubio among all the other candidates that he is getting the Yaffee generation, the millennial generation?
Oh, pray tell, let us know. What is the answer
exactly.
to that perplexing question you pose?
Well, exactly. And actually, it's something that I have talked about before on Yaffee World. And it's something that a lot of people agree with now. It's the fact that Rubio is really the only one of the Republican candidates addressing my generation. When Rubio talks, I mean, his slogan is the next American century. Yeah. When Rubio talks a lot, he talks about the future of the economy, the future of government, the future of the country. When you're talking about the future, who are you talking to? You're talking to the future of the country, which is the millennial generation. So when you're addressing things that the millennials care about, that the Yaffee generation cares about, then millennials are going to be more attracted to what you say. And honestly, I don't hear a lot of the other candidates really address those things. And most people know I like Ted Cruz a lot.
Yeah.
But even Ted Cruz, he's more addressing what conservatives are upset about now. And I totally get that.
Sure.
And Trump's the same way. But Rubio is trying to address the future and what the millennial generation is going to have to face in the future.
And that is creating the connection that is driving his sky-high poll numbers with the young voters. This has been fascinating, Yaffee.
Yeah, and, it seems like people in the Yaffee generation and in Yaffee World support Marco Rubio.
Join us next time for another illuminating journey into the mind of the millennials in Yaffee World.